Okay, fifth question. A runner starts from rest and accelerates at a constant rate throughout a race. At a constant rate, which is what? A is constant, right? When you say A is constant, what can you do? You can always apply equations of motion. So V square. Now you see the one which relates V and S here. V and S here. Which equation relates? You can write V square equal to U square plus 2AS. Now, which graph shows the variation? Which is the following? Which graph is correct over here? So definitely you see the V proposed. So okay, now let us start with this. Starts from rest, which means what? U equal to 0 plus 2AS, or V should be equal to square root of 2AS. Now, so how to analyze which one of them is correct? So it's proportional to root S. V proportional to root S, which means that this and this are incorrect. But amongst A and C, one of them is correct. How do you understand which one is correct? So what we do is, see, whenever this looks like a parabola, which means you put a mirror here, or you put a mirror here, what you should observe? You should be able to say that the curve repeats here also symmetrically like this, right? Here also it repeats symmetrically like this over here. Okay, so this, which means whether V is positive, see here V is positive and here V is negative. Whether V is positive or negative, your S value is always positive. See, here V is positive, S values are all in the first quadrant. Here V is negative. If V is negative, even then S value should be positive, right? So that's what this represents. So therefore, this particular rule is applicable in this case. So therefore, A is the right option. If you want to verify this one, whether it applies here or not, what you do is, let us take here. For example, if V is positive, is V positive? V is positive over here. S is positive. Now in this quadrant, in the mirror image, you see here, what you said you get? You get S as negative. When S becomes negative, what happens? You have V square proportional to S or root S, which means if S becomes negative, V becomes imaginary, but V is real here. So therefore, this equation does not represent this graph. So this is incorrect. You can always follow with the regular rules if you are already by hearted, if you already know. Okay, well, like what type of curve does V square proportional to S represent, you can do with it. But if you want to do from scratch, because during examination you might forget something, so I proceed like this. Okay, let us move on to the next one.